Lamar Jackson.
Who would you take number one?
Right now, it would be Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. And Russell Wilson would be 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hate Russell Wilson. Like, as a person, I hate his guts. I don't know why. He just rubs me the wrong way. But I can't deny his talent for a second.
Yeah.
You know. But, like, Lamar Jackson's just that guy. He reminds me, like, he reminds me of a souped up version of Michael Vick when he was with the Falcons.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a cannon for an arm, but you don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
You know, and he's the type of guy who, when things break down, like if he doesn't see what he needs to see right away, he's more likely to pull his eyes down and run the ball than he is to try to find a second and third outlet.
Yeah.
You know, when things break down, he's more likely to run with the ball than he is to try to find somewhere to go with it. Like, yeah, right. It's like other guys, you know, why would I take Patrick Mahomes over Lamar Jackson? Well, the answer is simple. When a play breaks down, Patrick Mahomes has the physical ability to get out of it, but he is still looking downfield to throw the ball and make a play. His first instinct is still to throw the ball and make a play down the field. If there's nothing there, then he'll pull it down and run.
Yeah.
Where with Lamar Jackson, his first instinct is to pull it down and run.
Right.
You know, and for my money, that's not going to last long in the NFL. At some point, he's going to take a shot.
Yeah.
Like people tell me all the time, like, you know, oh yeah, he's been doing this all of his life. He knows how to handle it. At some point, somebody's going to get a shot in. You know, somebody's going to put him down.
That's what makes me nervous when Big Thighs Ben starts running. I'm like, oh my God, dude, what do you just go down?
Yeah.
Or his poor attempt to for a block. Just don't even. Yeah. Just put the fullback in.
I get more nervous.
What are you doing?
I get more nervous with the blocking than I do with the running, though.
Yeah.
Because Ben's smart enough to slide.
Sometimes he goes head first.
When he needs
quite
to.
Figured it out.
Yeah, when he needs to, he'll go head first. But like when he gets out there and he tries to throw a block, it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah,
it looks like a flying octopus.
It does.
Yeah, it's just these limbs are going everywhere. I was like, oh my God, the knee. Oh my God, don't land on the bow. Oh my God, don't get up and limp. Fix your butt and shit. Stop. I don't want to see it. All you're doing is it's just a bunch of drama.
Yeah.
I hate when he starts limping. I'm like, don't limp. Don't limp.
That and the always famous, he'll like flex his hand a few times, and immediately the announcers pick up on, Ben might be hurt, and he's just like, no, he's just
It's just being dramatic, dude.
Yeah. He started watching films with Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I always get that. I once saw Terry Bradshaw get carted off the field, and he came back in the fourth quarter and threw 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
I think it's true.
Yeah. Bradshaw is nuts.
Yeah.
They got the shit kicked out of them back then, though, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Turkey Jones gave him a pile driver. You know.
I mean, like, dude.
Like Mason Rudolph was bitching, and rightfully so, he got hit in the head with a helmet. Like Turkey Jones literally grabbed Terry Bradshaw and gave him a tombstone before there was such a thing as a tombstone pile driver.
Look what LT did to what's his name's leg.
Oh, fucking Joe Theismann. And that was a clean hit.
I know. I mean, just things were so different then.
Yeah.
They were brutal.
Now, you got to put down a pillow and a blanket before you can put a quarterback on the ground.
Yeah, what the guy, what was his name that always led with the frickin' hammer, the fucking
Dick Night Train Lane?
Is that
how far
him?
Back you're going? Yeah.
He used to come in with the clothesline.
Yeah, that was Dick
That's all he did
Lane.
was clothesline people.
Yeah, like in the 50s, that was Dick Lane.
Nah, this was later. This was in the 70s.
They outlawed the clothesline because of Dick Night Train Lane. Like he was the reason.
That's crazy, dude.
That's just like the head slap.
Yeah.
That fucking guy from I can't remember his name. The guy from the Reds, not the Redskins, the Rams. Like you always talk about like giving people the head slap and shit. You're like, holy shit. Like, I'm gonna ring your bell.
Yeah, all juiced up too.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's get off football.
Yeah. I did watch Cobra Kai this week.
No, what'd you think?
Oh, it was very good.
Did you get through the whole thing?
Yeah, I got through both seasons.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I loved the end of the second season. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Who's calling?
Well, it's like so interesting.
Like Daniel's girlfriend with some new boobs.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I find like the story of Johnny Lawrence interesting.
Isn't it though?
It is.
Yeah, it's the most interesting thing about this movie.
Like he's not the hero or the villain. But he's like the guy who's like trying to like find a way to do the right thing.
Right.
Like LaRusso talks about balance and all this shit, but he's the one really trying to find it.
Right.
And it was like I found everything about that character fascinating from like the first episode to that last episode of the second season. I was like, fuck, this is good storytelling.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was shocked too. I was like, I had low expectations. I was like, man, this is fucking dumb. I mean, like, it's just,
yeah,
they need to bury this.
Yeah.
Just put it to bed. But then as you just continue watching it just becomes so addictive.
Yeah.
Like you're watching it for Johnny.
Yeah.
You're not watching it for LaRusso.
No.
You're watching it to watch Johnny.
Yeah.
And what he does, his situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, it's good. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like to have like everything taken away from him again, like at the end of season 2, was like so fascinating.
It was, wasn't it?
And I also like he's like a man out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's still 1985 to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it showed it like at the beginning, like with him, like what I mean, he still had like a tube television.
I know.
Watching Iron Eagle, and shit.
Right.
It was just like so fascinating. It's like they chose to make him this like, in many ways, this man out of time who like has no clue what's going on around him. It's still 1985 in his head.
He can't move forward.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then like the like watch him find the internet.
Yeah. And the dating apps on his phone.
Yeah. Yeah, like
that was good too.
Yeah. But like, it was like so like the way they treated the character was like really interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like in a way I could identify with that.
Yeah.
Like this moment in time that completely destroyed him and left him stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And he's never found a way to get through that. And like now he's like trying to find his way through that. It's like kind of interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah.
I do. I think that it's like the story of Johnny.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, the whole arc. I mean, I like the kids and stuff too. I think they're cool, and I'm glad they can fight and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a freaking school fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that was ridiculous.
I know. And there's some corniness in it, sure. You know what I mean? But the stuff that's going on with Johnny is a whole hell of a lot different.
Yeah.
Especially between him and Daniel. The Mexican restaurant was the best.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
And there's I find that there's a lot of one-liners in the show that just make it really good. And it pays really good homage to Pat Morita.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in that whole essence. But then again, it's not really about him. You know what I mean? Things have changed. It's about Johnny this time. But when they were sitting at the table and Daniel's wife was like, "Oh yeah, I used to date all kinds of guys," and da 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 da.
Yeah.
And Johnny just laughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Slut. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. It just makes it really good. Now with what's her name coming back, possibly.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
Did you watch The Boys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she still looks good.
Did you watch the second season of The Boys?
No, I haven't. I haven't watched the second season yet.
Huh.
I know. I gotta get on that.
Wait till you see her.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I was
I'm
holy crap.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. I'm kind of been in a rut, and it's yesterday I was like, I need to get out of this rut, and I'm gonna watch Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
So I watched Cobra Kai, and I was like, okay, I'm glad I watched this. I finished it off today, and I was like,
I even like the part with the friends.
Yeah.
Friends? Man,
yeah.
That was good storytelling too.
It was really good storytelling.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, this is cool. And, I love how the music, even when the bar fight started, the music kicked right in,
Yeah.
Like that 80s rock. I was like, yeah, this is cool shit. Yeah, it's really good. So.
The only thing they missed, and I'm sure they just, for whatever ungodly reason, they couldn't get the rights to it. But in the first season, when they did the tournament, they did the montage of all the fights and stuff. That should have had "You're the Best."
Yeah, maybe they couldn't get the rights.
God only knows why they couldn't get the rights to that.
Right.
That would have just been perfect.
It would have been. And I like how the characters are flipped, sort of. It's almost like Daniel and Johnny are flipped a little bit.
Yeah.
And then their students are flipped as well. And it makes it more intriguing that Daniel's student's his son, which he's even more fire, gasoline into the fire. I just tell me you weren't like, oh fuck, when what's his name showed up.
Oh, Reese.
Yeah.
Reese. Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh man, what a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's a really. I mean, I know I'm late to the party. I know everybody else has probably watched this already, but if you haven't watched it, if you're on the fence, if you're waiting for my review, it's worth the watch. It really is.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, and I love how they've incorporated all three of those movies.
Yeah.
There have been references to all three of the movies. Because I think it would have been easy to kind of not reference the other two, but I especially the third one. I thought maybe they'll reference the second one because but the third one I could see them kind of blowing off, and they didn't. All three have been referenced. So I like that a lot.
I saw an interview with I can't remember. It was an interview. I don't know if it had to do with Cobra Kai, but it was some kind of convention.
Yeah.
But I swear it wasn't Cobra Kai. It might have been before Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
It was honoring Pat Morita, and they were donating his uniform or something. Something online, some kind of YouTube hole I went down.
Yeah.
So the director was there, and LaRusso was there. Well, not LaRusso, but,
Yeah.
Ralph Macchio and the guy who plays Johnny was there, and like I said, the director, Reese was there, whatever his name is.